Once again, it's on. Vic Vega's back in the house once again. It is August 22nd, 2023. 2 days is going to be my birthday, but I'm just going to keep it low profile. Just celebrate it quietly, you know what I mean? But either way, I am just doing my own thing at the moment. I recently went to the recording studio down in CBD. I went to record my music. Managed to get it out of the way. Happy with the getting the files from the engineer, and I managed to get my music done. I did the song with that was about the Auckland shooting. I made a song about the Auckland shooting, and the other song that I made, it was about New Zealand. It was good songs coming up. I'm gonna be planning to make a new album in my career. This album's gonna be epic. I mean, this song means a lot because I written it straight from the heart. But I think I think I've written the song in like a week. It was good. I was happy with the bars was tight. It was dope. But then I'm just gonna focus on more songs. I think I did one song back last year. Last year, I think I made one song that was growing up in the ghetto. That song was it was made years ago. It was a year ago, I think. But I didn't release it because I just feel like the song is not ready yet. I feel like the world's not ready to see that my potential. But for now, it's gonna be on this album. So I've managed to finish one song a year ago. But I've made like three albums on my own. You notice how like rappers like Too Short, he made his songs and his albums on his own. Didn't become good marketing, but it managed to just build up his career. When you're like having a consistent career, that's what I want to do. I'm trying to build up a consistent career. Notice how most rappers make one album and they fell off. But that's not what I want to do. I want to make a consistent career, consistent albums released every year. As so far so good. So far I made three albums. I made an album back in 2021. That was One Day I'll Get My Revenge on the World. Got 32 hardcore songs, 32 songs. It was all straight from my heart. Regardless of commercial success, regardless of not getting paid, but I was all about the hip hop. I was all about the culture and how my music is still evolving and it's evolving. So I made my first album back in 2021 when I was 20 to 21 years old when I made that album. 20 In 2022, I made my second album, Crank Up the Volume. It wasn't a good album, but it was I was happy with it because one song, it was about the partying shit. I managed to finish one song and I managed to finish more songs. Had like 12 or 11 songs on it. Oh, I was happy with it. Then this year it was the album I made was Sunset Boulevard. Sunset Boulevard is basically a G-Funk album. All the beats were made by me. And then there was my single was Smooth but Funky. Love the song. And there's the other song, G-Funk Makes the World Go Around. The next song, Sunset Boulevard. And there was a bonus song. A bonus was Everything Is Going to Be Alright. Really love the song, the atmosphere. Everything Is Going to Be Alright is actually a song about Ukraine attacks, but it's still out there, it's still online. And now I'm going to be focusing on my fourth album. This fourth album, I'm planning it to be my magnum opus or some shit. The best body of work, the best album throughout my career. But still more albums coming up in the future. But this album, A Thin Line Between Life and Death, that's the title of my album, A Thin Line Between Life and Death. That's what I'm going to do. This album will be having like 13, 15 songs. I don't know, but 15 altogether. It'll also have an introduction and some skits. So far I finished the introduction of the album, finished 1, 2, 3, 4 songs so far. So I'm gonna be focusing on more. All the lyrics are finished. I'm just gonna be in my next recording session. I'm gonna be learning how to finish my songs on time. But I was happy with the outcome. Well, anyway, I'm thinking of doing a homemade studio. Make songs in my homemade in my home at my home. Record my own material at home. But I'll give it a try. But this is another voice recording. I just wanted to say that's the information I'm giving to you in my career so far. Just as soon as possible, check out my Instagram. Instagram was real Vic Vega. On YouTube, Instagram is actually It's Vic Vega. But either way, stay tuned. Stay tuned for the next album. I hope you enjoy. Thanks.